tense balance, ceasefire extensions, and diplomatic efforts amid ongoing Syrian conflict. The Syrian war landscape remains fraught with complexity and conflict, despite the ousting of Bashar al-Assad and ongoing international diplomatic efforts. According to the United Nations Special Envoy for Syria, Geir Pedersen, recent intense clashes between the Turkey-backed Syrian National Army, SNA, and the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces, SDF, illustrate that the conflict is far from over. Pedersen's comments were made during a briefing to the UN Security Council in New York, where he elaborated on the precarious situation following significant hostilities that prompted a ceasefire, now extended with U.S. mediation until the end of the week. He emphasized the potential for catastrophic military escalations if peace efforts fail. The SNA recently overtook the strategic northern city of Manbij, indicating Turkey's ongoing concern over the Kurdish forces, particularly the People's Protection Units, YPG. Turkey views the YPG as a continuation of the PKK, a designated terrorist organization engaged in a protracted conflict within Turkey. In an effort to mitigate tensions, SDF commander Mazloum Abdi revealed a proposal on X, formerly Twitter, to establish a demilitarized zone in Kobane, monitored by U.S. forces, catering to Turkey's security apprehensions and aiming for lasting stability. Furthermore, the UN Security Council has called for a renewed political process that is inclusive and Syrian-led, intended to fulfill the aspirations of Syrians across the spectrum. The Council underscored the necessity of combating terrorism and maintaining adherence to international resolutions concerning non-conventional weaponry. Pedersen also criticized Israeli actions in the region, particularly the expansion of settlements in the occupied Syrian Golan and increased military strikes, described as undermining Syria's sovereignty and complicating the political transition. The enclave, occupied by Israel since 1967 and annexed in 1981, has been a long-standing point of contention, exacerbated by recent escalations. These developments come as the international community reevaluates its stance on Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, the group that led the charge against Assad's regime. Despite HTS's origins as an al-Qaeda affiliate, its recent moderated stance hasn't yet shifted its designated terrorist status by many Western nations. Pedersen advocated for an easing of Western-backed sanctions on Syria to support reconstruction and enhance the country's prospects for recovery, stressing the critical need for an inclusive political transition as a precondition for substantial international economic support. The evolving situation in Syria continues to test the resilience and adaptability of both local forces and international policymakers as they navigate the multifaceted challenges of fostering stability, security, and peace in a deeply divided region. Thank you for choosing Satori News.